30 seconds until minions spawn.
And welcome back. Greetings, everyone. We are up for a second game of our first round of group games. This time we will witness the fight between Team Redemption and Team Donator. Team Redemption, blue team, and Donator, the red team. We are observing both team setting up, preparing for the start, securing objectives. Pretty standard beginning, as we see. No one is trying any sneaky plays, any kind of invades. Anyway, there was a very interesting champion pick because Team Donator, they picked Amumu. Amumu, after the buff with the new patch, is extremely strong with the team that is magic damage oriented, which his team is, because almost every champion in his team will deal magic damage. This will be really interesting matchup. We will see how good Amumu will be doing, but there will be definitely some good stuff he can put into this game. We will find out pretty soon how good things will be for Amumu. Oh, very nice Q from Thresh, but he got seriously punished for that good game, good play, I mean. But in the meantime, looks like Graves is attempting to steal the red buff, but there is already Amumu. There we go. No, Amumu needs to run, and Amumu got caught by Graves. First blood goes to Redemption, and they will be able to also steal. Graves will be able to steal red buff from Amumu. Pretty unfortunate start for Amumu, but yeah, that's not over yet. Definitely not over. So we might still see a lot of very good plays from this champion. He is stronger as long as the game is going on, and that might be this time a comeback. This looks like dead Graves. Maybe not. Oh, but this will be dead Queen, and double kill by Graves. Not sure if they planned to do it like that. To feed Graves so much in the first 5 minutes. 3 kills on Graves. Oh boy, what a start. Things might get very, very complicated now for team Team Donator. But let's watch and see. Yeah, it's like 1,500 gold advantage already. All that gold on Graves, almost. Yeah, a little bit of the misplay from Amumu, and kinda late join from Fiora. If she would join a little bit earlier, there might be like outplay on Graves. They would be most likely kill him, and then even if the Queen would join, they would be able to stop her, two of them. But I have to say that was a very good play from Graves. Nice, also nice join by Queen, and they did that pretty nice. So now we watch Amumu going to deny this early loss. It will be hard because Grace has really substantial gold advantage. Let's see, he's trying now to... What exactly he's trying to do? Looks like trying to waste a little bit of time. Oh no, nice lantern from Graves. A bit of poke, but nothing really important happened aside from just a little bit of the push on lane from this attempt of Graves. Let's quickly check how Queen is doing top lane, pushing Fiora, also putting very nice pressure on the lane, but that's exactly what the Queen should do against the champions like Fiora. You cannot let Fiora stay equal on lane, because then you will get seriously punished by exactly as we see now. The damage output from Fiora, well, it's way higher than you can expect just from her items. Obviously the passive does the job. Annie with roaming, it might be a very good roam. Quite unfortunate Fiora didn't stay, because that's very good roam from Annie. And yes, that's that Queen. Very nicely played by Annie. Very good roam, and executed. Queen again. If Fiora would stay, wait a little bit with the teleport. Port back to the fountain. That would be certain assist, or maybe even kill if she would just follow up the Annie stun. Anyway, Annie got very nice roam and make a game now quite even. And let's check. Ooh, LeBlanc got caught. Will Amumu will be able? Oh no, not. now we have Queen back and taking what she lost. So 2 kills in the middle from the very bad looking situation for LeBlanc. They turned with the Queen, fight completely, taking Amumu and Annie. Pretty unfortunate start, but well, goal advantage on the side of the Redemption is still just like a 4,000. It's like really not that much. It's a very early stage of the game. No tower has been taken yet, so it's really hard to say which team will be overall victorious. And we cannot forget the huge output that Amumu might have on the team fights later. Amumu got caught again by Graves. Yeah, I guess they are pretty aware how dangerous Amumu can be if they will let him just farm. So Graves is doing everything he can to stop Amumu from easy farming, power farming obviously, and getting even score. So right now, yeah, Graves literally is hammering. But in the meantime, we have a kill. We have a kill on the bot lane. Caitlyn taken Lulu out of the game. We will see. Thresh is still around. Varus does not look like he wants to give up the lane, but Thresh is roaming. And again with a good roam because Annie got caught again by his team. So with bigger and bigger success, it looks like Redemption is building up the advantage. So things starting to look very very difficult for Donator. Nice touch by Caitlyn. Oh, Lulu saved Varus, but not for long. Queen and Graves with Rome taken the enemy bot lane, and it looks like that this will be the first tower in the game for Redemption. So yes, and that's the first tower. Oh, things are getting really really unfortunate for Donator. They basically are losing on all lanes. It will be difficult. It will be difficult to come back if the things will be keep going this route. So I was like worried about about the blue team started. Obviously, I shouldn't have. They put a lot of pressure early as they should be. They are squishy, so they need to keep an enemy team from power farming, from getting items, from getting tanky, and just get as much advantage as possible. Let's quick look on the top lane. Queen again with the roam. Yeah, and now the mid tower has been taken, and here we have fight Thresh with ultimate, followed by Gravesend. Caitlyn taking Lulu out of play. It's 12-3. Looks like another tower mid will be taken. This game looks like a serious stomp. And yes, Varus has been slain by LeBlanc. LeBlanc is securing the tower. This might be pretty quick game. It's almost 10,000 gold advantage. Yeah, unfortunate, quite unfortunate turn of events for Donator. Let's check. Another team this time. Top lane taken, and Graves is getting ready for some sneaky play on Fiora. But there is Annie. Ready to flash ultimate. No, that doesn't look like Graves is willing to risk. Some unfortunate code. Very smart. It's always pointless to lose the advantage that you have been building so fast, to just waste it by getting caught once or twice and by enemy with just unwise roam. But yeah, now it looks like entire. Oh, now the Graves, yeah. Exactly as I was saying just a moment before, and Graves will turn back and to steal that red buff, but got caught by entire team. Here we have Varus and Lulu defending But yeah, Redemption is taking tower after tower. Oh, Fiora chasing Thresh, but got melted too early, a little bit too early. Lulu taken by Caitlyn. Varus codes, and I will be get a serious poke. And Amomo taken as well. Pretty one-sided game, guys. Pretty one-sided. We see one team completely dominating this game. Now Annie got a little bit too far. It might be. Oh yeah, the fruit. And Trash missing his Q. But Annie still is not safe. Ooh, yes. Very nice plays from Queen. And Queen is taking that kill. So Annie got caught. Yeah, I guess there will be not much. Don't think that much will change. Oh, this is starting to look very bad for a donator. I feel for these guys. They started pretty well. That unfortunate fight on the top lane where Graves got 2 kills. It could be quite opposite. That could be double kill for Fiora or double kill for Amumu, and I am sure, absolutely sure, that the game would just follow completely different. And now we see how Graves and LeBlanc completely dominating. Ooh, flash ultimate from Annie, but it didn't work too good. In the meantime, Queen almost hammered entire 3 of the enemies. Graves killed Annie again. So yeah. I guess I expect that soon we will see the end of it. It's 15, almost 15,000 gold advantage for Team Redemption. They pushing towers, they pushing now inhibitors. Oh, that was a little bit overextending by Queen, but Amumu engage was a little bit too late. Otherwise, Queen would got caught and most likely killed. There we go. Inhibitor taken and another inhibitor taken. LeBlanc and Graves. So Trash missing another death sentence. Ooh, that was close, but no. No, Fiora taken by Graves. Queen dominating. Annie taking Lulu. Varus taking Queen. And Varus taken by Graves. Only Amumu is up. Now he got caught and killed. And this will be game over. This will be a game over. Real Stomp. Well, I'm sorry for the red team. They started not that bad. They really started not that bad. A nice ultimate by Annie. And yeah, now they like hammering, but Graves is finishing. So that's it. GG. Very good plays from Redemption. That's an unfortunate start for Donator turned into be a complete disaster. As I said, that early fight top lane where Fiora was just a moment late to to team up with Amumu, they would definitely kill Graves, and then they would kill Queen, and that would be a double kill for Fiora, or double kill for Amumu, or kill and assist for both of them, which would be really, really great for their team. They would get that advantage, and I guess with Fed Amumu, Fed Fiora, things would be completely different. Well, thank you for watching. We will go for a short break, and we'll start broadcasting of our next game in 15 minutes. So stay tuned. We'll be back in a moment.